Hello, everyone. We are here with our beautiful guest here.
Deni Borozan.
Yes. And we're here in this beautiful city of Split. And today we'll ask some questions, Deni, about the gymnastics in Croatia. So, as we know, Deni, you are a president of a really popular club, Marian. So, could you tell me a little bit about this club, how it all started, and what were like the first challenges starting off?
Okay, thank you for interviewing me.
Of course.
And I will be very happy to talk about Gymnastics Club Marian, which is actually one of the best women gymnastics club
Yes.
in Croatia. In Split, and this region is really the best gymnastics club. Everything started 26 years ago, and actually a group of maybe 10 people started this club. I was the first president, and I'm still the president of Gymnastics Club Marian. Actually, at that time, we had several very, very talented girls, and the idea was to compete with them not only on national competitions, but to go abroad to participate European championships. And actually, our vision was to reach the Olympics. At that time, one of those very, very good girls was Tina Erceg. Excuse me, was Tina Erceg. She was very talented. And at that time, the head coach told me that we should find some better conditions for gymnastics because Tina will surely reach the finals of the European Championships. It was actually in 1998, and she had a vision, the head coach had a vision because she was telling me about the championship in 2002. And I was thinking, oh my God, she is talking about 4 years ahead. But as she told, everything happened. So we organized this club. We formed the club Marian, and in 2002, Tina Erceg really reached the finals all around in gymnastics. It was in Greek. So we started with that result as the best result outside the nation. Okay. Since then, we really raised with the club. So from maybe 10, 15 girls, we continued to develop. We got 50 girls, then even boys. And today we have 385 members. We have list of waiting to enter the club because of the quality of programs, because of the results, because of very, very nice and very popular school of gymnastics. You must know that gymnastics is basic sport.
Yes.
So if girls or boys don't develop into gymnasts, they have good basis for another sports.
Yes.
That's why it's basic sport. We have been developing our club. Today it is a club where we work 10 coaches, full-time job. It is really a very organized organization. The only bottleneck, the only problem of the club is we don't have a proper gym. So we have a gym in Split, improvised in gymnastic hall. But to reach the results we used to have, and we still have, we have to travel around to travel to the nearest gymnastic center, which is in Zagreb. And actually, our best gymnasts use that opportunity very often. It makes bigger expenses, but there is no other way.
Yeah, and it's really amazing to hear, like, without the facilities, for the proper facilities, you made it so far actually with the club. So it's really amazing to hear. And what do you see like in the future? Like, do you have any prospects of your club that are, you know, are gonna make it?
You always have to see the
course.
future, otherwise you just stay in one place, and that is not our purpose. So 26 years ago when we started, our vision is to reach Olympics, and we managed in this period of 26 years, we managed to go to participate, our gymnasts to participate for Olympic Games. It was in Beijing in 2008 with Tina Herzeg, then in London 2012 also with Tina Herzeg, and Rio de Janeiro 2016 with Anna Jerek, and in Tokyo it was actually mixed year because of COVID. 2000, let's say 2020, it was in Tokyo. So we are the only gymnast club in Croatia that participated 4 times in Olympic Games. This year we also tried to qualify with Anna Jerek, but she didn't have luck to do that because he injured herself. Actually, in 2 years, she had 3 bad injuries, and just 2 months ago, the last one happened, and she got the surgery, and we missed qualifications for the Olympic Games this time. But this is not the end, of course.
Yes, of course.
We have a very good young generation, very good young generation, and we expect some of those girls are going to participate international championships, like European, like World Championship, Olympic Games, of course.
Amazing.
That is the main target. But the situation changes in the mindset of young people.
Yes.
I want to say in mindset for sports. They completely think different about sports. Everything is game. Everything has to be reached very fast. They just don't have patience to do sports, to fight for the result, to fight for improvement. They want everything now and immediately.
Yes.
So we in sports usually say these days that we don't have proper material to develop.
Yes.
Kids of nowadays, they give up very soon. Very often and very soon. They ask for help of others. They want things easier way, and sports is something else.
Yes, you need patience with it.
Yes, you have to be patient in sports. You have to struggle. You have to be persistent. You have to train every day, at least 3 hours. And kids today are completely different. So that is the problem. Not only in gymnastics, which is very hard sports, but I talk to my colleagues from other sports. They have the same opinion about sports today. So sports is not easy, but it brings a lot of benefits.
Of course.
A lot of joy, a lot of socializing with others. You learn how to think of other. You learn how to respect other people. Uh, and I'm sure that also parents and the society has to help young people to go into sports.
It's really good that you mentioned parents. I've read up that you have a special program for children and parents to start out gymnastics quite soon, no?
Yes, we started with that program, I think 12 years ago. Actually, that program started uh, in a moment, let's say. There was a kid, there was a boy, little boy, from the parents. They got him very late, and the parents, their job, I think, was something with computers. You know what?
Yes.
That's
Just
working all day long. And that boy was it was very hard for him to socialize with others. I remember that he got imagined friend, and that he named himself as a duck, like something like that. And when he entered the group with other boys, they were very cruel to him,
yeah.
because they called him his name, but he refused that. He said, "No, that's not my name. I'm a little duck." And he was talking to that imagined friend.
Yeah.
And actually, I suggest to his parents to come on Saturday, because motorically he was very weak, a little bit fat, you know. And I said, I don't want to lose this
Yeah.
boy, and I want to help him. And I told to his parents, please come on Saturday. We will work individually, because we just want him to move. We just want that boy to learn about gymnastics, to move, to like the gym, the facility,
Yeah.
the coaches, etc. And we started on Saturdays, and he really improved. Then other kids or parents, is better to say, heard for that. They recognized their own problems and their kids' problems, and they came on Saturday.
Sorry.
So a group of special kids formed that way. And I also included parents to help them.
Yeah.
And that group started to work on Saturdays, parents with kids. And then I really formed the group Parents with Kids. And first, that way, you can organize small kids from early age, from age of 3, with the help
Of their parents.
and cooperation of parents, because the kids like their coaches very much, but they don't have freedom to work with coaches. They want support of their parents.
Of course.
So today we have that group, kids and parents, and that's excellent group. You know what? Those parents are special, because they want to spend time with their kids. They enjoy with their kids. They even exercise with their kids. The kids follow the coaches, but they enjoy with their parents.
Of course.
They become free in their work. 6 months after, they are totally free. In the end, you have the kids of 3.5 in the end of the year, school year. Usually parents sit on the benches and watch the kids completely free in gymnastics. That's really excellent. On the other side, because gymnastics is sports of very young kids, we have opportunity to make selection, to put them, to attract them into selection, which starts very early. So they do gymnastics through playing, not obligation, not pressing, you know, they just enjoy, they play. That is the most important thing. And after that comes actually the art of coaching. So the coaches start to learn that kids much complicated elements, you know.
Yeah.
They introduce them in gymnastics, in real sports, and kids really don't recognize that.
Yeah.
They continue with gymnastics. So our plan for future is to develop the young kids gymnastics, to start from young kids, because you have to have youth to develop into something else and bigger. Slowly parents go home, they leave kids in the gym, and the art of coaches come
Yeah,
to
come
the
out,
scene,
of
come
course.
out. Okay.
Exactly.
And those are actually our competitors, our top athletes. They all come from the early age from the club. So that is development.
Amazing.
That is really, really. It's slow, but it's very smart development. So
Amazing.
you keep the kid in your gym with your coaches from the early age until senior age.
That's really great to hear. And talking a little bit about development, since you've been in gymnastics like game for a really long time, do you think like Croatian gymnastics are moving in the right way as like in growing and being better than it was like when you said you had your peaks?
Croatian gymnastics is very good. It's excellent
Yes.
gymnastics. I hope that you have read about our results. We have success in the Olympic Games in male gymnastics. Okay, we also have a world champion, a world challenge cup in Osijek. Croatian gymnastics really has developed into top gymnastics.
Yes.
Okay, in Croatia, some cities, some big cities, formed the facilities in Zagreb, in Osijek, in Nedelišće near Čakovec. Rijeka is preparing to have the facility, gym facility. Zadar also did the step forward. Unfortunately, only Split is
Still waiting for that
still
opportunity.
waiting. Is still waiting. Lately, I heard information that there is a plan to build the facility for gymnastics.
Amazing.
Which is really, really good news. But I didn't want to make celebration of that, because I did that several times, many times actually, and I was disappointed. So I'm ready still to accept this bottleneck, to work according to that. But split gymnastics, especially female gymnastics, actually doesn't have so good future if it stays in such conditions.
Yes.
I hope that our city of Split, will follow other cities and really do something to build the gym facility. If it is easy to do that by ourselves, maybe taking a loan or something, I'm sure that we would do that much before. But it's not possible. It's so expensive, you know.
Exactly.
Gymnastic facility is so expensive. So until that, we have plan, we work, we invest a lot, much more than others who has facilities, because we have to take into account traveling to Zagreb or Osijek. It needs more financial resources, of course. But that's what we have used to do.
That's really great to hear the achievement that you got from not having the facilities and having to travel a lot. That's really amazing. So I really want to thank you for your time, and maybe a couple of words to our young gymnasts who are ready to compete on the big stage. Could you give it some words?
I can give some words. I can't mention the names because
But
of
just
yeah.
everyone listening to this podcast.
Yes, but if you follow our website, Gymnastics Club Marian, you will find those names. If you follow the Facebook page
Yes.
of Gymnastic Club Marian, you will see the medals, the success
course.
of those girls. First of all, we wish Anna Jerek to recover
course.
from the injury, and all other girls to improve their gymnastics, to love gymnastics, to stay in gymnastics. It's not easy,
Yes.
but I think there is potential to reach the nationals first, of course, and then European and World Championship, and in future maybe in Los Angeles, I don't know,
Yeah.
to reach the next Olympics.
We'll be waiting for that.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Thank you.